All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, welcome to another edition of Power Connection. Matter of fact, I'm going to call this my special edition today, ladies and gentlemen, because I have a special person today. Excited about Renee Knorr. Renee, I got to recognize you real quickly. How are you today, my dear? How's it going?
I'm doing amazing. And happy Wednesday to you.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Renee. Hey, we're going to get back to her, guys, real quickly. I want to thank you guys for listening live right now on the network, and those listening later on. Appreciate you so much. One thing, Renee, I want to tell them real quickly. You guys need to go to that website right now. Okay, go to the website for more information too. I'll put down your network there. But one thing I want to do also, guys, I want to let you know we're going to be talking about a couple of things with Renee today. I'm going to read some of her bio today. Talk about her purpose and the mission statement of the Global Women Wealth Warriors. Renee, that is a powerful name, and we're going to hear about how you got to that name too as well on top of that. So thank you so much for your time today. Hey guys, you may ask what Power Connections is all about. Well, first of all, we're all about bringing in powerful people who are movers and shakers in the community, in their own right, running their own businesses. As you can imagine, she is a founder and the CEO of the Global Women Wealth Warriors. I can tell you guys, just from the website, she is impacting the world. And we're going to hear a little bit about that real quickly. Hey guys, we're going to get started here. I want you guys to pay attention, should send this out to as well. When you see this, guys, push this out on your platform. But I'm excited about getting started. Renee, we always have our guests say a few words before I get started on your bio, but you want to say anything, encouragement, something from your heart, because there's so much going on today. Anything you would like to say as an opening? Thank you so much.
Well, I'm so grateful to be here first and foremost, Kevin. You know, we've been able to go back and forth, and it's just an honor of being able to sit right next to you. And I'm so happy that you started off with just a simple idea, and look what has happened. Now you have an incredible platform, and I would wish that for any and every last person that hear my voice. You know, make sure if you have something that you really want to do, don't sleep on yourself. Truly make sure you continue on working on it. So therefore you too could be on the other side of the seat with Mr. Kevin, okay?
All right, thank you so much, Renee.
You're
you know,
welcome.
what's exciting, Renee, as you know, the exciting part about the social media is that you get to meet people like yourself, at least connect with you anyway. And guys, what's exciting is that I haven't even met this awesome Black woman yet. Alive, I'm talking about. We're gonna meet her real soon, and she's in the area. You know, we don't get to that part because you're just so productive in your area of business. Sometimes you say, "Well, where do you live?" I could have looked that up. Really, could have found that out real easy that she was in the Metro Atlanta area. So Renee, thank you so much for connecting. Looking forward to taking you to the next level as well, and with our collaboration and support for you in your awesome Global Women's Wealth Network, or Warriors, in that area. So thank you so much. Hey, let's get started, guys. Hey, this is a little bit about them, the network, guys. Welcome to Global Women Wealth Warriors, the GW3. That is so powerful. Matter of fact, Renee, let me ask you about that title. How did you come up with that title? Let me start that first.
I know, right? Well, it started in the middle of the night. You know, interesting enough, I'd like to wake up these days now at a crack of dawn, and so it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Time for us to get a name in regard to what this mission was. And back then, it was just like, it was only befitting and also becoming to not only make an impact globally, of course, with women, because that's always have been my very passion in working alongside with women, but where it relates to the whole wealth and the wealth transformation and that huge deficit that we had, I knew I wanted it to make sure it was going to be not a mission that I can focus on, but a mission that women globally can also be a part of. And so therefore we can really come together and collaborate. And lo and behold, Global Women Wealth Warriors, it was given birth in the middle of the night.
Oh, I love it. Isn't that wonderful? That's how great things happen, folks. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the day, it doesn't matter. But I'm so glad you took it and ran with it. You didn't sit on it and say, okay, maybe next year, maybe 2 years from now, but you ran with it. What a beautiful name. I love it. Global Women Wealth Warriors. Didn't leave anybody out. And Renee, I got to put this out there from me as being a Black man and also my network. We love our women. Okay, we love you guys without a doubt, because as you know, the planet would be zero without you. No doubt about that. It wouldn't be
a woman definitely birthed us. So
that's exactly right. We would not be here. So I want to honor the women, all the women listening, all those in our network. We got at least probably 3,000 or 4,000 folks that I know personally, and my family and friends and coworkers. But for sure, we thank you so much, women, because you are amazing. You're awesome. You're a genius. You're brilliant. And I know Sister Knorr is brilliant and genius and gorgeous. Y'all can see that right now. So we thank you so much for your dedication, for leadership. Most of all, for their tenacity, because some of y'all don't give up, man. Y'all say, I'm taking care of this. The planet is going to hell. We ain't letting that happen. So they stop it. So I love it, man. So I thank you so much, seriously, for having the tenacity, not only in the home, but also in business and in government. You know, we're all over the place now. You know, we're doing some great things. Women are doing some great things in government, taking over as judges, taking over as lawyers. As you know, we got some powerful lawyer women out there. So
yeah,
love it, man. It's just wonderful to see they're doing stuff in sports, as you know, entertainment. We can go on and on, but literally, guys, women are in every genre on the planet, every degree, every educational piece. I love it when you really get the facts. Women can do whatever they want to do to help our society. So thank you so much, Renee, on behalf of the women that you represent today, and on behalf of all the men on the planet. We thank you so much for being who you are as well. I love it. I love it. Hey, let me continue, guys. Wealth Warriors Wellness Hub. This platform, okay, ladies and gentlemen, empowers families, especially women and girls, as she just mentioned. We provide programs to show how to build wealth through finance. Man, who doesn't need some more Benjamins, right? Technology. Oh, that's my favorite area, folks. That's one of my favorite ones, Renee, is technology. Health and wellness is another one, as well as in the fashion and beauty industry. And I'm sure you guys can see that from Renee. She's going to tell us a little bit more about that in a little bit. The importance of women and girls having the powerful leadership programs and opportunities are extremely essential. Yes, they are. Our goal is to build people up, build them up, bring out their true self, bring out their wonderful self. And also the network provides training, resources, conferences for a positive reinforcement. Meet founder, author, global strategist, Renee Knorr. Guys, once again, meet her on the network. Thank you so much again, Renee, for being with us today. A little bit about her, guys. I could be here another couple hours just talking about her bio, but we ain't going to do that today. But ladies and gentlemen, gather around as we take you on a captivating journey through the extraordinary life of Renee Knorr. I love it. A remarkable woman who has left an indelible mark on the world. Yes, and she's doing it right now on the network, guys. She's going to put another mark on the network, in our network. I love it. Born and raised in an enchanting city of New Orleans. Oh, I love it, Louisiana. Renee Knorr's story is one of triumph. I can only imagine resilience and unwavering determination. Amen. From an early age, ladies and gentlemen, Renee exhibited exceptional zest for life in a relentless drive to achieve greatness. I love it. So your family saw something in you. I love it. She began her path, guys, in the world of fashion, where she swiftly rose to prominence. I know she just took the walk. She's just walking like she knows what she's doing, right? I love it. As an international model, with her striking beauty, yes, that is true, magnetic charisma and effortless grace, Renee captivated the hearts and imagination of fashion enthusiasts all around the world, folks. She graced the covers of renowned magazines, walked the runways with prestigious fashion shows, and collaborated with the eminent designers of her time, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit more about Renee. We're going to ask you a little bit more information too as well. As a woman on a mission to impact and change lives, ladies and gentlemen, Renee Knorr dedicated herself to creating lasting change and fostering positive transformation. Oh, Renee, we need that more and more today. Her philanthropic endeavors touched countless lives as she championed causes dear to our heart and extended a helping hand to those in need. Thank you so much for that, as you do this each and every day, Renee. In the rich tapestry of human history, Renee's story stands as a shining testament to the indomitable spirit of women, an unwavering determination, a relentless pursuit of excellence, and found of impact on the lives of others have left an indelible mark to our world. Through her exceptional journey, ladies and gentlemen, Renee has shown us that with courage, I love it, passion, and a deep-rooted belief in oneself, anything is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you today for this wonderful time, the CEO and founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors. And I know we talked about a few more things about yourself. Can you tell us some tidbits about yourself that we didn't have on the writing there today? Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, Kevin, for that warm introduction.
Thank you so much.
Truly, it's an honor to be here, as I share with you initially. I'll say this also just to talk about, not only is it important for us, I say like the 3 R's, have that resiliency, because resiliency is so important in your journey. What we realize, especially being able to be real and keeping yourself honest, having that identity, Kevin. Most of our nation, as well as especially our young girls, sometimes they fall short of really identifying that identity piece. And so not only do we really embody and embrace that, but we also make sure we put things into action. So I like one of my other mentors say, we got to run the play. You're right. You got to run the play. And that running the play, that means taking action. Now, keep this in mind. There's many times that this lady over here has fallen, has failed, have literally got her knees all bruised up. I mean, literally, I got a bruise on my elbow right now. But one thing I haven't done, I haven't stopped dreaming.
There you go. That's it.
I haven't stopped dreaming. And not because of, people telling me no. I have a lot of naysayers, guys. There's a lot of naysayers out there. But it's those naysayers that really let me know everything is even more possible. Because when you go against the grain, that's when you're going to get a lot of setbacks, obstacles, things and distractions that come into your place, into your way. But you have to have conviction as well as commitment to yourself that you're going to stand the best of time, even if that means you're standing alone. And trust and believe, we stand alone on some of those things as well. But most importantly, I've had the principles. Principles is what kept me kept me grounded. Thanks to my mother, Willie Mae Wilson, always embraced every moment. She's no longer here with us, Kevin, on the earth, but she lived through me. My father lived through me. And I'm grateful that I'm more of a balanced woman because of both of their leadership. Not only that, from Ebony Fashion Care, as you said, in the fashion world, thanks to Mrs. Eunice Johnson and Mr. Johnson, they really gave me the insight when it came down to traveling and to see how the world was. That just was like a little bit of a taste. And always give credit to my dear friend, Ms. Roz Connor, because of her leadership and because of what she was willing to give to me. She saw that there was an opportunity for me to also become a global or international model. And I did do just that. I became an international model, but I didn't just stop there. I threw in those stilettos so therefore I can get more of the business foundation underneath me, and I became a banker. So now I'm a banker for one bank, but I became a banker for 2 banks, vice president in 2 banks. And I realized the importance of being able to stay not only with business sense, but also with creativity. And we used to always say, we don't look at you as being a banker. What are you doing here? You need to be somewhere else. But sometimes when we have to work, but we have to think about the journeys of us having to take on that personal development is important. So I look at each one of my life journeys as a learned opportunity, whether I was able to be triumph or whether I had to go through some tragedy, I still look at it as a learned opportunity. And I'm so grateful that I'm here today.
Oh, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is Power Connection Series with Kevin Vaughan. My beautiful and awesome guest, talented guest is Renee Knorr. She is CEO and founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, powerful organization. The website is above my head, guys. You guys can check it out when you get a chance. I want you guys to push that out too as well and learn more about this powerful organization. Renee, you mentioned a couple of things for our audience out there. One is being resilient. And one is really knowing once you have a thing, once you have a dream or idea, guys, you cannot stop. You really can't stop. I know things come up, but I found out, Renee, it's part of the journey. Distractions. One of the big things last 3 years has been distractions, man. Distractions will come up and try to take you off your path. Now,
if you allow them to, Kevin, if only you allow them to, because, when you look at sometimes distractions, I just like share this with you. I even look at it as well, that could be a way that God could be testing you to see if you're really dedicated to what it is that you want to do. And so I'm not only do I welcome distractions, I welcome opportunities, but I think we have to utilize having a place of understanding the not only having gratitude for those distractions, because that's sometimes why you have to just look at it, and everything is how you look at things, right?
Yeah.
Appreciating them, because when you have distractions that help you to build up your character alongside with having better discernment in life.
Yeah.
So I welcome the good, the bad, and the not so good as well.
Oh, I love it. That's powerful. You know, Renee, you mentioned something about our parents. I just honor you. I've never met your parents, of course. I never knew them, but I honor them because you're here today. You are their honor right now. So that's powerful. And we honor you and honor them through you, because without them, like what my parents, same thing. Without them, man, we wouldn't be where we're at today. So thank God for our parents today. You know, you mentioned a key word I want to just touch on just a little bit: mentors. Renee, please talk a little bit how important, because we cannot do this by ourselves. No matter how smart and brilliant and lovely and handsome we are, guys and women, we got to have help. Can you talk a little bit how important to have mentors in your life, please?
Absolutely. And if you walk into a room and you're the smartest one in that room, you need to run and get out of that room, okay? Not only is mentors important, if it wasn't because of my mentors, I would not be the woman that I am today. Right. And realizing back then, we didn't understand what mentors were. We didn't understand what coaches were. Right. So we got to our much more seasoned lives. And now in my seasoned life, I have at least 7 mentors because constantly learning. I'm constantly improving myself, and I want to always be better than I was yesterday. And so not only is it important for us to have mentors, it's also important for us to become a mentor. So therefore we can continue on menteeing those who are in need, those who don't have a voice. And that's something that we've been able to embrace very. I just love what we've been able to do with our young leaders. And it's been giving me, you know, just goosebumps to see how some of those that we've been able to mentor are not in positions to be able to become mentors to others. So mentorship is very important. And I'm glad that we have a mentorship program as well.
Absolutely, guys. And I want you guys to get your family involved in this area. You guys go to the websites above my head here, go to the website and learn more about that. But that's so important, especially as you know, we got our children, young people going back to school. So they're going to need some help with through their parents. We're going to need some help, right? So we can help you with that. Renee just mentioned that. So you need to go to the website, guys, and check it out and enroll whatever your requirements are there, and enroll yourself in there so you can learn more about this wonderful program. It's all about collaboration. It's all about partnerships. It's all about dedication to each other to help areas. Even though I'm in a different lane, I'm going the same direction as Renee, guys. You understand that? So if we can help give her a ride, I'm going to give her a ride on the way. Okay? So that's what we do on the network. Hey, guys, if you're just joining us, this is Power Connections with Renee Knorr, CEO and founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, guys, on the network today. We're so proud and excited for her to take some time out with us today. She is busy. I was real surprised that we even got the time to catch you today. That's powerful. That is powerful. Renee, let's talk about a couple of things, if you don't mind. One is, first of all, let's talk about the purpose of the GW3, please.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. You know, the purpose, it was just a missing component. You know, growing up in New Orleans, Louisiana, that's where I'm born and raised. And a couple of things in our journey, I used to always be the kid at home asking mom and dad, "Well, why? Why?" I was that why kid, okay?
I love it.
In addition to that, I was the most rebellious one of my mom's children as well. And I wear now my crown on my head, because if it wasn't because of my rebelliousness, if it wasn't because I was asking questions, I wouldn't be where I am today. You know, not only is it important, I jumped into a space that we didn't have our parents to show us about financial literacy, right? We didn't have anyone to give them those blueprints of the importance of having a checking account and also building wealth, investments, and things of that nature. I had no idea. I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely went into the fashion world, and then I crossed back over, and then we wound up getting into the banking industry. And one of the reasons why, because of bridging that gap with financial literacy, we just didn't know what we didn't know. So not only was I able to embrace that industry. After leaving the banking industry, I wanted more out of life. And so prior to that, I actually wound up going with Ebony Fashion Fair. And let me just share this with you. What a wonderful journey, a legacy of more than 51 years, and still till today. Anytime you say Ebony Fashion Fair, it gives people goosebumps, because they know what Mr. and Mrs. Johnson had to go through back in the days where you weren't even accepted in any opportunity because of your skin color. And not only did he open up doors for so many, over 500 Ebony Fashion Fair alumni members are a part of that lineage, but also I say this, taking on losing 75 pounds as well. You know, I didn't understand, Kevin, all these different things that was happening to me was literally happening for me. So not only did the opportunity of me losing all this weight help me to jump into the world of fashion, and then after leaving from the world of fashion, I go into the whole banking industry to determine, you know what, I still want more out of life, to go into now mentoring. And that really, all of those different ingredients, it's almost like I'm a freaking gumbo, right? With the gumbo, you got to cut up the different spices. You got to make sure you have the right foundation with the right crew. You have to put the right seasoning in. So I feel as if with all of my life experiences, I've been able to stir up the right type of ingredients to help support other women along the way. Because see, we had a deficit when it came down to no one showing us how to go out and get grants. We had a deficit when it came down to showing no one knew how to even just really compound, multiply our money. We had no way of anyone showing us how to do even foreign exchange market. We didn't even know what all this stuff was because I was that person. I was that person. So not only did I know I had to improve myself, I had a daughter now after being married. Now I'm a mother. And so I need to make sure that I can pass this information on to her. And sat my daughter down when she was 17 years of age. I said, I don't even understand half the stuff that they're talking about right now. I said, we have a better chance of learning this information if we do it together. And so we started learning about the foreign exchange market. We started learning about cryptocurrency when she was 17. We started learning and applying ourselves in certain areas that was very new to us. And look how far we have gone now. Look where we are today. NFTs, the cryptocurrency. I mean, blockchain. These words at one point, they were very unfamiliar. And with some people, there would even be a fear. But you know what I always say, Kevin? Even if you have fear, face it anyway. So therefore you can learn. And once you're able to learn, you can always earn in any industry. So the Global Women Wealth Warriors came about because of the lack of what I didn't have when I was growing up. And I wanted to make sure that women were able to be prepared. They were able to have opportunities. They were able to speak on stages. They were able to literally learn how to build wealth because back no one was showing us how to do that. And so that's what we're able to do today. So that's how I started.
Oh, I love it. Hey, guys, I hope you're all excited out there, man. This is Renee Knorr, ladies and gentlemen. Renee Knorr in Metro Atlanta, guys. And you know, this is the sisterhood of the world right here in the Atlanta area, for sure. No doubt about that. But she is the CEO and founder of the Global Women Wealth Warriors.
I said, it was so funny that we didn't even know we were right here in Atlanta.
No, exactly. Yeah, we were all just being productive and, you know, networking. And if I needed to help you, I would help you, but then never even asked about, hey, are you in the Metro Atlanta area? You know, didn't even come up till recently. So, matter of fact, you even asked. So we got a ton of people in the Georgia, of course, the state of Georgia guys that we're in, but we got people all over the globe. That's, you know, we just talk to everybody we can. So I know right now, Renee, just in my network, I've got at least 2,000 professionals on my head, people that I know, 2,000 professionals that I know around the globe, and from Australia all the way to to California. So, you know, it's amazing. So it's exciting times we're in for sure. Well, you just gave us your mission statement, your purpose statement, but it's almost your mission too as well at the same time. So we're so proud of you in that area. And our mission, as you can imagine, guys, for Renee, is to change lives. But it's about information. Now, Renee, you know that. We got to talk about that. If you don't have any information today, or data, or analytics, or understanding of what the numbers are, yeah, exactly. You better know something. So guys, moms and dads and families, you got to get your children to read more, learn more, and learn everything. I mean, learn everything that interests you, right? We're talking about get certified in it, get a degree in it, you know, if you got to go back to school, get that done, because you don't want to be the smartest person in the room all the time. You got to be, but you got to have something up here before you be in the room. Now, come on now, don't forget that. Just don't want to walk in the room and don't have nothing to say, but you got to be part of that, folks. And Renee is in her organization, the GW3, is helping women and families all across the globe to get to the next level. And don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. Learn everything. Stuff is not hard, guys. Now, not everything is for us, right? Of course, to learn, but you'll find out your niche. You'll find out your gifting and your love of things, and you learn that, folks. But guess what? We can help you. You're going to need a mentor. You're going to need some coaches. You're going to need some trainers to help you in that area for sure. I love it. Well, Renee, one thing I want to get to is this wonderful event coming up here soon, Unleash the Drive. I love it here in the Atlanta area. We got to talk about that for as long as you want to on this network now. But first of all, did you come up with the title? Because that's good. That's a good oxymoron.
Absolutely, absolutely. I want to talk about also the whole global presence and the importance of building that as well. When we realize that, I always say that the universe, it really is, we have an entire universe as our playground. Yeah. So a lot of us don't really allow ourselves to think outside the box because we get so comfortable. And by us getting comfortable, all we're doing is just pulling ourselves backwards from our full potential. So those are some of the things that we've been able to not only to empower, but to impress upon our members as well, the importance of them being able to live their dreams out loud and in color. Yeah. Yes. This is our 6th annual Power to Soar Leadership Conference, Unleash. That's right, unleash. You got to unleash.
Get it out.
Your power, your purpose. And these are some of the subtitles that we're going to be doing with our incredible keynote speakers. But truly unleashing is a journey that you go through. We're very grateful that we have some of our legendary legends. I'll just say the legends that's going to be joining us as well. From the John and his beautiful wife, Miss Leslie Pace. Leslie Pace is an amazing doctor. We also have Dr. Juanita Bonds. I mean, to have an African-American woman to own 2 hospitals as well, and taking ownership in helping to provide a space of and wellness. Yes, indeed, that's powerful. Mr. Skip Martin, legendary from Kool and the Gang, alongside with the Dash Band, lead singer. Plus, he just finished earning not only his Emmy, his Grammy. I said, you must be ready for an Oscar. That's the only one that you're missing now. So we laugh about that, but truly, he will be one of our speakers. And then Robbie Wells. Robbie Wells is running for president of 2024. So when you think about these individuals, and I would like to say this also, one of my dear friends, Mr. Lamar Amir. Lamar Amir is not only one of those legends, those icons. He's been with the entire Ebony Fashion Fair franchise for more than 22 years. Wow. 22 years, So in this journey of unleashing this whole experience, I'll say this, Kevin, we were getting ready to travel outside the country, or we're going to go over to Salt Lake City to bring this experience. Many of us, we were going to go on a cruise, but then we all thought about it. It's like, what better way to do it other than the legendary award-winning luxurious Chateau Elan that's right there here in Georgia. Not only am I so grateful for the opportunity of being able to bring so many people together, I like to say that we have this collectiveness that is just so unique, and it's so needed because we have an array of different ethnic groups that come together, different age groups, alongside with different gender, because you're going to definitely have men, women, and youth. That's always a part of the Power to Soar. And our Power to Soar, every year you have different themes. So this year, we're definitely unleashing. And with that, we have different, like I said, subtitles of how we're unleashing different journeys and aspects of lives. And so this is going to be powerful. We also have like our award ceremony that we're going to be honoring our Lifetime Achievement Awards for some of our legends. And it's because I want to make sure we're giving our flowers where people can enjoy them. I want to make sure we are letting people know while they're alive just how much they mean to us. Last year, we had the opportunity of honoring not only Mr. Glenn Lundy from Breakfast with Champions, alongside with the Rise and Grind organization, but also Mr. Frederick Penny. Frederick Penny, he was the first person that said yes. And not only is he a billionaire, but he's a man that's humble. Humility, guys. Humility not only could take you into a whole nother level of your appreciation, but it's really another level of you getting closer to God. And so those are some of the things that's really important for us. It's not about all of the famous all these celebrities, because we're all celebrities in our own birthright. You know, God provided us to be celebrities, right? So
Right.
we have to just make sure that we're supporting, we're honoring, and we're elevating those, and our platform have been able to do that and then more. So I'm grateful to not only be a part
Yeah.
of such a movement, I'm grateful to also be spearheading it, but
Yes.
I'm not doing it alone. I'm truly not doing it alone.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you see the GW3, you turn that 3 around and it says we, because
Wow.
we do things more together, and that togetherness is truly how you grow farther in life.
Oh, I love it, Renee. I love it. Hey, guys, this is Power Connections with my wonderful guest today, Renee Knorr. She's CEO and founder of the GW3, guys. Hey, we've got the 2023, guys, 6th annual Power to Soar Leadership Conference coming up. And Renee, they can go to the website. Is that correct for all the details?
Go to the website,
Right.
powertosoar.life. You can go to powertosoar.life. Or you can go to globalwomenwealthwarriors.com, or even reneeknorr.com. All, as they say, all roads going to lead you to GW3.
That's right. I love it. I love it. Guys, I want you guys to push this out. And also, too, anybody that's listening now or later on, if you got a podcast, if you can catch her, of course, if you got a podcast, television network, digital TV, global media network, whatever, I want you guys to invite her on so she can promote this as well, okay? So you want you to invite Renee to come on. If you can catch her, you got to go to the website and do that due diligence there. But guys, I want you to promote all you guys that got radio program, all my colleagues out there that got media networks. You guys invite Renee, if you can catch her or her colleagues, to come on and talk about the event. Our goal is to push the event all the way up to the day it starts, okay? So important, guys, that we do that and make sure people know, because most of the time people say, I didn't know. I would have been there if I known, right? Now you know.
Right about that. You're so right about that. I was grateful for the opportunity of Mr. Alfonso Character. He's a former NFL player, to introduce me to Mr. Tim. And we actually had the opportunity of pouring into the young leaders. They literally donated over like almost $20,000 to help support our young leaders to go back off to college.
Right.
And this with the NFL. And I'll say this, like what you said, we just didn't know. So not only are we grateful to have those young men, as well as not only the young leaders that was in attendance will be attending, but also we're going to have some of the NFL and the NBA players that's going to be there, because we also have a golf tournament. I don't know if you like playing, but yes, we're going to also tee off. And I'm a golf player too, guys. I am a golf player. I've actually participated in several different tournaments, alongside with even hitting the longest drive on a couple of our opportunities. But I'm a woman. I like to say I'm the Renaissance woman. I'm very, not only am I universal, I love being active and just supporting in different aspects. Now, one thing I will not do, I know it's so funny I say it like that, but it's the truth. Basketball.
Okay.
Basketball is not my sweet spot. So that's why I'm so grateful that I have a daughter who plays basketball. She can be your girl any day of the week, okay? But mom just don't do the. You remember? I don't know if you remember the movie. The girl's like, with these nails? No.
Right. Exactly. I love it. Yeah, you can't crack them nails, man. Don't even touch them, man. Amen. That's wonderful, Renee. I appreciate it so much. Hey, guys, this is Power Connections. My wonderful and brilliant and smart guest today, guys, is Renee Knorr. She is the CEO and founder of the Global Women's Wealth Warriors. Guys, I want you guys to blow this up on your networks. You guys are pushing all this other stuff out there. This is more important than what you're doing right now, because push it out. Okay, I want you guys to push it out, because this is going to go out on 10 platforms on my side of the house, just on my side of the house, guys. So you guys make sure everybody gets it on all your platforms, so we can encourage people, most of all, educate people as well, and give that knowledge. Some of y'all watching the news, stop watching the news so much. You need to be watching the website over here. Stop watching the news. That's right. If you're going to make some news with us over here, okay, on the network. So we're excited about that. I love it. Well, Renee, with time, we're going to have you back probably after the event and talk about the post event updates and so forth, what happened. But I want to give you the last 5 minutes here. Any takeaways, anything you want to say, any shout outs you want to give? I'm going to give you the last 5 minutes, Sister Renee. Thank you so much.
Well, make sure you guys blow up also Kevin Vaughn's page. Make sure you share his information out because of all the great things that he's doing to not only to connect us, but also to keep good, positive information in circulation. And that's something that we have the responsibility to do when we have these incredible platforms. But I'll share this with you all. Not only is it something that's important for us to connect with programs such as this one, you know, we're going to have several people that's joining us from across the world. We are a global organization that's been able to impact and empower right across, as they say, not only the pond, but also we've gone to Africa, we've gone to Dubai, we've absolutely have reached different markets just by being able to dream and manifest, guys. We've been able to act upon things that most people probably would give up. So if you hear my voice today, if you are listening to this segment, you stop scrolling. I want you to know that not only you are enough, but we need more change agents in the world. We need more leaders. We have enough followers out there, guys. We need more leaders with their clothes on that's going to show not only our young leaders how to become visionary leaders, but how to take them on journeys to be able to continue on impacting the world globally. Because what we realized, I used to think, Kevin, that Africa was so far away until I got of going to Africa. I used to think Dubai was so far away until I got the opportunity of going to Dubai. So we not only have to make sure our young leaders are traveling the world, they're also having that connection of being able to become another thought leader, another person who can absolutely open doors up for other future leaders as well. So guys, not only is it important for you to be change agents, it's also for you, I would say, warriors of the light, because it's time for us. We already know we're at war, but let us step into the light so therefore we can continue on doing the right things through God, of course, but also with other like-minded individuals. We already know it's about that proximity. And that proximity really does matter. So make sure you latch arms to certain organizations, especially this one right here, Global Women Wealth Warriors. Global Women Wealth Warriors. I just love saying it because not only did we have a vision of naming the company Global, we knew who especially was going to impact women as well as underrepresented girls. But truly, we needed to have more wealth. And our wealth consists of our health alongside with our wealth. So that's a combination. And as I share with you guys, we're already warriors. We're already at war, but let us be the warrior of light. That's a decision that you make.
Oh, that's wonderful, Renee. Thank you so much, guys. I see some folks running out the house already, man, running out the business. So come on back and let's finish up. We'll finish up. Don't get excited. I know y'all excited out there. You know, one thing she mentioned, guys, is your uniqueness. Everybody is unique. Everybody on the planet has their own uniqueness, folks. That comes from the Creator God. You may find somebody that looks like you, resembles you. It may be your identical twin, but they're still different. They're both different, folks. It could be your sister, brother, or your two sisters looking the same, but they're still different people. And we got to understand your uniqueness is so powerful. And Renee, you mentioned something earlier about the box. I remember I got to share this with you guys because one of my pastors did a sermon on the box. You know, we always say, think outside the box. She said, there is no box.
That's like The Matrix. Remember The Matrix? I got to go there because that's my favorite movie, right?
Yes, it is.
Movies. Exactly. But remember when Neo came in and he saw a kid and he was doing all these tricks and the spoon was all over and he was turning the spoon. And he said, try to straighten the spoon out. And the little kid looked at him and he said, well, what if I told you there was no spoon? And that's really where we are today, okay? Perception. You know, we have to realize the world that we are in. It's really like we're walking in zombies. Some people are not even clueless to what's happening right now. So not only do we need to bridge that piece and bring about more awareness, like being right here with Kevin on his program, but guys, we have to save humanity. We have to stop waiting for somebody else to do the work. And as John Lewis said, I took the farthest as I can go. John Lewis said that on his last days, I brought the farthest I can go. And I love Ambassador Andrew Young, my dearest friend, Mr. Tommy George Jr. We just lost him as well. So the question here for you all that's watching, for the viewers,
Yeah.
what are you going to do? What are you going to do your time on this earth?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Renee. Hey, guys, we got to take massive action, okay? But you got to know what to do, right? So we don't want you just running out of the room. You don't know where you're going, right? So it's so important. So we do that. Hey, guys, the website up there, globalwomenwealthwarriors.com, okay? I want you guys to go to that, put it in your phone, put it, also push it out, at least 300-400 people. At least some of y'all, the average person at least knows 500 people, right? For sure, or just on social media. Even if you don't know them, because you're on social media with them. So push that out, guys, so we can push this platform on the network and help people to learn more about that. Well, guys, we got to go. We got to go make things happen. We got folks waiting on us, and also we got money coming in waiting on us as well. So I'm excited about that. Hey, we talked about the vision, folks. You've got to know whatever your vision, your idea, your thoughts are, that you cannot be stopped unless you stop. Please understand that. Don't let nothing stop you. If God has given you something inside of you that needs to come out, know that you cannot be stopped, but you're going to have to pay attention, and you're going to have some resiliency, as Sister Nora does, where she knows what she got to do, and she's going to find the people that are going to get her there. That's what we do. We just find the people that are going to get it. We love everybody, but it means you're not supposed to be in the room right now, Mr. Vaughan, because we're going in a different direction. So make sure you get the right people, right, Renee, in the room to make things happen. That's wonderful. Well, Renee, thank you so much for your time today. Man, this has been great. This is one of the programs.
Thank you for your time as well. Your energy is just so infectious, and I love this platform. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to pour into you as well as your viewers. Oh,
thank you so much, Renee. Yeah, we look forward to talking to you after the event. So when you get some time, we'll sit down and talk about collaborations. We've got some great things to share with you on what we can do. Just find out what the needs are there. So guys, we are so excited about your life, okay? We want you to grow. We want you to shine. We want you to be your best self. It's nothing like, Renee, as you know, especially with our young people, it's nothing like seeing smiles on their face, saying, man, I did it. I can do it. I can be a doctor. I can be a lawyer. I can be a chief justice. I can be, I got some young people that want to go to space. I love it. Real quick story. We were doing some mentoring with a family, and one of the daughters says, I want to be a scientist so I can make food for people going to Mars. I said, Jesus, help me. I love it.
So next thing we have to do, we got to set her up with other scientists so she can act upon what her dream is. Because what happens sometimes, people, like even prime example, they told Steve Harvey, oh, you can't be on television. So we got to eat that. And I'm going to be quick because I forgot to mention the Sharon Ringo Foundation. The Sharon Ringo Foundation is not only our benefit, our company we're the nonprofit organization that we're working alongside with them. She was 11 years of age, Kevin, when I saw her and I met her in Africa. Now she's 12 years of age. And let me share this with you. Not only are we very crystal clear about the vision, we are very intentional, planting 10 million trees within the next 5 years, already successfully have done over 42,000 trees. And you know what I said? We cannot do this alone. So now we've also empowered 30 ambassadors to help us get this not only to the next level, but one of the greatest things that we want to do is continue on empowering and educating our young people. Because if we don't take care of our young leaders, guys, if we don't do our part to ensure that they are striving to their next level, what are we going to have? We're going to be at a lost point in life, and we can't afford to do that. So not only is it important to partner up with the young people, guys, listen, lean in on them as well. Don't be so quick to put your vision in their hands. Let them come to you and share what it is that they want to do. At the age of 5 years of age, she knew exactly what she wanted to do. She's already spoken to an audience of over 10,000 people. So truly, I'm excited. That's the organization that we're working alongside with for the next 5 years, Sharon Ringo Foundation. The Sharon Ringo Foundation right there from Tanzania.
That's powerful. Thank you so much, Renee, for sharing that. And that's what we're all about, folks, is the next generation and beyond. So we're excited about that. Hey, I want to talk to our men real quick, all the men on the planet. all you wonderful businessmen, all you professionals out there. I want you guys to go to the website. I want you to support. We're going to talk about those who know me. You guys give me a call. Let's talk about collaboration and helping the global women wealth warriors, guys. We're going to figure out what we can do with Renee once she tells us what the needs are in this area, because we talked about this, a collaboration later on. We're going to do what we have to do to help our generation, next generation grow, our generation and the next generation and beyond grow. Right now, Renee is impacting babies that ain't even born yet. Isn't that powerful? They're not even here yet. She's impacting them already. That's what it's all about, folks. You know, one day I'm going to be gone, Renee, and you're going to still be rolling there, sister. I love it.
Well, you know what? No, I'll be gone also, Kevin, but you know what? The name is going to live on.
There you
and
go.
So that's the key, what we have to focus on. I've been given last week the name Queen Mother. That's what, yeah. Professor Chris, who reported to the Queen, who we lost most recently right there in the UK. He gave me the title as Queen Mother, and I'm giving birth to people. Woo! Let me share this with you, Kevin. I got down on my knees when he said that. I'm like, woo!
Hey, that's powerful, Renee.
Powerful. But you know what? I said I received the assignment.
There you go.
I'm stepping to my greatness, and I'm not going to do it alone, because with the W3, it's all about what we do.
Yeah, exactly.
And empower the world.
Woo! Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I've been excited today. I got to calm down. So excited here, ladies and gentlemen. Got Renee Knorr, CEO and founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors Network, ladies and gentlemen, global network. She is a beautiful entrepreneur, businesswoman, coach, teacher, trainer, mother, and so much more, ladies and gentlemen. We're just excited about her wonderful life and what she does. And we can't wait to have you back on again in the future. Please know, Renee, you're always welcome back on the MLT Network, which stands for Men Let's Talk. We're talking all the time. I love to talk, as you can imagine, folks, to people like Renee, and we're going to bring other folks in, and we're going to have a good time with Renee in the future and make sure we get things done according to our mission and purpose for our community. So we're excited about that as well. Hey, Renee, we're going to leave them guys with this real quickly, guys. Renee, thank you so much for your time again. Appreciate you so much. Oh, love you so much. Hey, guys, remember to always, as my mentor would say, remember to always out-love, out-serve, and out-forgive each other. And remember that Jesus is Lord, and we're excited about your journey, folks. Thank you so much, Renee. Have a productive day today, my dear. Appreciate you so much. God bless.
Hey,
amen. Hey, guys, this has been Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan and my special guest, Renee Knorr, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, don't forget to share this out. I want to hear your comments too, guys, about the program, but share this out at least 50 to 60 times today and keep it moving. Don't forget about the website, guys. Don't forget about the event coming up too as well. I want you guys to push that out as well. If you guys need the flyer or anything like that, let me know. Hit me up on the network and say, hey, Kev, send me that flyer about the 6th annual Power to Soar Leadership Conference. I'll do that as well. So keep that going. I want you guys to push it out everywhere on your platforms. Thank you so much. Once again, Renee, enjoy your day. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Amen. God bless you, everybody.